Hello. As everyone can see, there's this really big 5 on here. You know why? Because there are 5 lessons left. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. Almost done. Okay, so we are continuing on with these properties of logarithms, and we are looking at, again, the 3 rules from yesterday, just as a reminder. We are now going to be condensing them. So the reminder from yesterday, product property, log base b of m times n expands into log base b of m plus, oh no, I have to erase my 5. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so log base b of m plus log base b of n. Quotient property. Log base b of m divided by n expands into log base b of m minus log base b of n. And last but not least, the power property. Power property is log base b of m to the n is equal to n times log base b of m. Okay, this is a mind trick, guys. All right, so a mind trick. You are literally going to have to be thinking not plus. Okay, so when we are now condensing this, so today we are going from this form back to this form. All right, okay, you're going to have to trick your mind's going to play tricks on you here. You're going to see that plus. You're going to want to add those. That's not what you do. When you are condensing this down to a single logarithm, plus condenses to multiplication. So this is log 20. Okay, so you are not adding those. It condenses to multiplication. Okay, we are not actually subtracting these. What does it do? It condenses from subtraction to division. Natural log of x over 4. And notice I only have one logarithm. That's the whole point. Okay, it has to condense down to one single logarithm. All right, now here's our first one. When I have a number out in front, that is our power property. That first of all needs to come up here. So I'm going to rewrite this really quick. So log of 9 plus the log of x plus the log of 2 to the third power. What is 2 to the third power? Let's actually simplify that. 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. All right, so I have log of 9 plus log of x plus the log of 8. Okay, it's a plus. It's a plus. So what happens to the 9 and the x and the 8? That's right, they all get multiplied. Okay, so this is one single logarithm. 9 times x times 8, that's 72x. There's our answer, log of 72x. Okay, here's another one. The power. We need to bring that power up to the front, or excuse me, up to the, or back to where it came from. So log base 5 of 2 plus log base 5 of 3 to the third minus log base 5 of 9. Okay, what is 3 to the third? 3 to the third is 27. 27. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and condense this. I have an addition problem, so that means that the 2 and the 27 are going to get multiplied. I'm going to go ahead and write it like that. Log base 5 of 2 times 27. Okay, now what does the subtraction do? Subtraction is division. So I'm going to divide that. So 2 times 27 is 54. 54 divided by 9 is 6. So this becomes log base 5 of 6. All right. Here is again one number in front. That is a power. So I have log base 3, or excuse me, log of 3 times log of x plus 2 minus the log of y to the 5th. Okay, this does not have a separate logarithm. It's not like letter A here where you have log 4, log 5. It's just log of of a sum. We are not condensing that into a multiplication problem because these are not two separate logarithms. All right, so what's going to happen is the 3 and the x plus 2 get multiplied, and the y to the 5th gets divided. The reason again is because it's multiplication comes from this addition, and then division comes from that subtraction. Okay, so we end up with log of 3 times x plus 2 divided by y to the 5th. If you want to, you can go ahead and distribute that, but you don't have to. Either way, you get log of 3x plus 6 over y to the 5th, or you can just leave it as 3 times x plus 2 over y to the 5th. Okay, so this one's going to be tricky. Okay, we have a subtraction, which means division. We have addition, which means multiplication. Doesn't have to go in any particular order. So we have natural log of 12 divided by 6 times 8. Okay, and that gives us 16. 12 divided by 6 times 8, or even if you did 12 times 8 divided by 6, you're still going to get 16. Natural log of 16. All right, 4 out in front, that is a power. So the natural log of x to the 4th. 6 out in front, that is also a power. So I have natural log of y to the 6th. Addition means multiplication. So I'm going to multiply natural log. I'm going to multiply x to the 4th, y to the 6th. Natural log x to the 4th, y to the 6th. Woo, look at this guy. Let's get crazy. Okay, so let's take again looking for the powers. I have a power of 2. That comes up here. So I have log of 6, log base 6 of 40, plus log base 6. 1/2 squared is 1/4, plus log base 6 of 5 minus log base 6 of 10. Okay, so addition, addition. The 40, the 1/4, and the 5 get multiplied. The subtraction and the 10, that means that, so the subtraction means that 10 gets divided. So I'll write it all out. So I have log base 6, 40 times a 4th times 5 divided by 10. So 40 times a 4th, that's 10. 10 times 5 is 50. 50 divided by 10 is 5. So I end up with log base 6 of 5. Okay, so now it is your turn to try. Here we go. Problem 1. Condense it. Problem 2. Whoops. Problem 2. Condense it. Problem 3. Condense it. Okay, and then here's just some review questions. So do problem 4. What's the correct exponential? So if you're converting this into an exponent, which one's correct? Problem 5. What is log base 4 of 64? Okay. Problem 6. What is the common log? How would you type this into your calculator, basically, is what this is asking. What's the correct way to type that into your calculator? Same thing with 7. What is the correct way to type that into your calculator? Okay, sometimes I forget to put the answers in, so I'll go ahead back and do that one. So you could check your answers if you have that written down. So this one should be log base 5 of 4 times 2 times x. That's 8x. This comes up, that's 6 to the 3rd, which is 216. So you're going to have log base 4 of 216 divided by 8, which is 27. So this is log base 4 of 27. I don't have any exponents here. So I have log base 6 of 2x divided by 3. That's it. Log base 6 of 2x divided by 3. Okay, remember logarithms equal the exponent. So which one has an exponent of 3/4? Well, B and C do. Base, base. So it's 81 to the 3/4 equals 27. What does this mean? This means 4 to what power gives you 64? 4 to the third is 64. That's B. Okay, common log. The correct way to type this into your calculator is letter C. Common log. Correct way to type that into our calculator is letter D. All right. That is all she wrote. Have a good day.